Your Daily Hour with me.
So this is Your Daily Hour with me, and I guess we're just started, and Davey's walking into the studio right now as the show begins. Hey, Davey.
Wow, what timing.
So did you get, somebody unplugged your mic? You gotta move, we gotta move around now. We got an extra mic, so
we got 4 mics, it should work.
For that, we got 4 mics. We got Skype running now. I'm running the Skype here, so if anybody wants to try to call it, we haven't tried it yet, so we're gonna do some technical tests on here to see how it's working. Oh, is that coming through? So at least we know you can hear it on there. It's loud as hell, though. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. So this is Your Daily Hour with me. What happens is we turn on the machine there, and then whoever's in the studio, we just talk for the entire hour. I'm Rick.
I'm Andy.
I'm Jeremy.
And Davey's here too, but Davey doesn't got a mic right now. Let's move. Let's move. I'm gonna move one of us. I'm gonna move one of us to channel. I think channel 5.
Get somebody moving here.
Who's in channel 5?
I don't think anyone is.
Jeremy?
I was channel 1.
Oh, I moved Andy from channel 4, I think.
Okay.
So you're in channel 4 now, Andy. If that matters, listeners, Andy's in channel 4. So that's how it's going. Wait, what? No, Skype. That was computer.
Uh-oh.
That was the computer. We moved the computer to channel 5.
You moved the computer.
So it's turned into a total disaster.
Yeah, this show has always been a total disaster. This show has never started with anything. So I guess we got the Hot Rush 2 in the studio today.
Actually, yeah, if you think about it, Hot Rush is in the studio.
This is Hot Rush 2, the Hot Rush 2. So we do these programs. So did you? Yeah, I saw that thing. The Family Stone's playing on that Thursday still, or Wednesday.
I think it's actually going to be Family Stone, Hot Rush 2, and a band called Princessed.
But that's happening at the Voyeur.
That's happening at the Voyeur?
I saw that today. You missed that. Must have missed that. Who should we call? I got Skype now, so we can make some test calls.
I think we got to get a mic for Davey. Can we do
Davey,
that?
We did that already.
Where's the other mic?
This is one.
Eric.
Yeah,
right,
Eric. There we go. We're all set up
there. There he is.
So we spent the first couple of minutes. I didn't even look at the clock, but
I think we started a little bit late. We can just call it 3:40.
So we started a little bit late. I guess we're pretty much in the run of the show now, even though we've been talking on the show for a while. The beginning of the show was a total bust. Total bust, everybody. So now we're getting into the real meat of the show. I'm gonna try to get Skype to work here, and so that's what we're gonna do today. Today is the Skype show. You guys can call in today. So if you go to that website, you can call in. So I think you can call in. Maybe one of you guys should try calling in from the phones. We're just gonna test the phones here on the air.
Give the number out. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do that, but it's hyper real. Remember?
It's really, yeah. The levels of reality are pretty blurred. What's the number, Rick?
The number is, I'm looking on the website itself. Yeah, the number is 360-285-3632.
Okay, giving it a call.
So this is a test call. We're testing Skype.
I think me and Andy are both calling.
So we're gonna see who gets
who
gets
will
it.
win.
And also what happens. Oh, somebody's calling. Yes. Can you hear it in the headphones? You say something. Talk.
Is it me?
I have nothing through there, but there's a big delay.
So yeah, so you're talking, but you're not. But you can't hear it.
I think it might be because you're in the room, though.
Can you hear it? You can hear it.
I can hear everything.
So it
Hear
works.
the voices.
Yeah.
So it works. So you can call. You can call it. I told people to call. See, call the program. That's what it says there. So if anybody's gonna call, it'll work, and we can answer phones. We got a phone working. Yay! It's the first working phone system. So I guess if nobody calls us, we're gonna call them. We're gonna be calling.
We can call through Skype.
We can call through Skype as well. So
whoa, studio phone.
Yeah, we got a studio phone now.
And everybody can. If we're speaking into a mic, everybody can hear it, right?
Yeah, we all have mics.
Oh my goodness!
I got a plastic bag.
Technological gummy bear mics.
We got mics. We got mics and plastic bags and phones. So
only the finest technology available in the studio.
Yeah, we've been making phone calls. Jeremy, have you been listening to the show?
I have been. I listen to it every morning while I'm eating breakfast. Just start
Yeah.
the day off.
That's the point of the show. It's like a morning talk show. It can be any time. This talk show is like a daytime talk show, morning time show.
I personally listen to it at night, and for pure narcissistic reasons, as I've been on like 5 out of 6 of these shows. Well, soon to be 6.
Yeah, but you can. I guess I listen to it too, but I think it's hard to tell what it's good. But it's you can listen to it in the morning or at night, whenever you want. But this is your daily hour with me. What happens? We talk for an hour. I'm gonna call. Let's see. What city? What's your favorite city? Kansas City?
I think we should call Houston.
Houston?
Yeah.
What we do is we call McDonald's in the towns because they answer the phone. They have to answer the phone because they're an establishment.
I think some didn't answer the phone yesterday.
Oh yeah, but that was they're not
That was New
they're
York,
supposed to
though.
answer. That was a mistake on their part. So we're gonna call. Hopefully nobody can hear phone tones. Some people can do that, right? I heard about that. It's like some kind of crazy skill. So here we go. We're calling McDonald's.
Crazy skill, phone tone.
Oh, invalid number.
That was my nickname back in high school.
Invalid number. So I want to try calling them again. This is exciting. This is our first Skype call. I'm not going to say Skype anymore. This is our first phone call. Our first phone call from the new system here. We got a new system. We don't need any sound, or we don't need any tech guys. We don't need a tech guy. We have
You
our
hear
own
that,
system.
Carson? We don't need you.
So, let's see. Call. Let's see. How do I call?
We kind of miss you, Carson. I don't want you to. Your presence is all right.
So I'm trying to call somebody, but I can't figure out how to do it. So this is what happens on the show. Like sometimes we try to do things and it just doesn't work. We just don't know what's going on, and that's part of the show, though. If it just like worked all the time, then that would be boring. I think I'm figuring it out. I am figuring it out. So we're still. This is still my attempt to call Houston, Texas, McDonald's. Here we go. Uh-oh. Nope.
I think you have to type a 1 in front of the area code, Kenny.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
So
phones tend to work that.
So every time we call McDonald's, they hang up. Except for one time, we had a nice girl. That was like 3 or 4 days ago.
I think that was the very first time.
Yeah, every time I call, the very first call was nice, and now they're all mean, or they just hang up on me. Like I don't know. I asked the same kind of questions to that first girl. Maybe I should just keep asking the same questions and hope they're nice and not change my ways, right?
Yeah, it's really a McDonald's problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and they're gonna maybe hang up on me, but that's because they are rude and not me. It's them. So here we go. We're calling the McDonald's in Houston, Texas, and you can call us now. My Skype, the phone is working. So here goes. We're calling McDonald's in Houston now with a new system. We're gonna see if it works.
This is exciting.
There it goes. We're calling. This is from the ocean. We're in Jersey Shores, California. This is Houston, Texas, McDonald's. We're gonna ask them questions like how many are located in the city and how many Big Macs they're capable of serving. Apparently, McDonald's is good for kids. Houston, Texas. What time do you think? What time is it in Houston, Texas? Is it like lunchtime?
It'd be 2 hours ahead, so it's right around 6 o'clock.
Right around dinner time, maybe. Oh, hello.
Dinner time.
Oh, still ringing in for Houston, Texas. No, maybe nobody will answer. We'll have to call other people.
Call Reese.
Yeah, we'll call Reese again later, maybe in a bit. We could call. Oh, actually, I don't know the number. I was gonna say we could call Carson. Let's see. We can find him. So this is your daily hour with me, and we're trying to call McDonald's. That's what that ringing noise is in the background there. That's a phone call happening, and we're waiting for someone to answer. You think it'll ever answer? Should we just like let that thing go forever in the back?
This could be some kind of strange purgatory.
Yeah.
We're experiencing right now. It could be sifting through between realms.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm in the middle of a realms. There's like 3 realms. We're in the smack dab right in the middle of them. We're being pressed between the walls of the realms, and not like ever like going into them, just being separated by the walls of realms. I don't know. I think I'm gonna hang up on these people. I hope that is the McDonald's and not my system. I guess let's just call another Houston McDonald's just because
we can. Because we have a new system.
Because we have a new system, and so we're gonna. Well, there's probably many McDonald's in the area, so we're gonna call them, and they're gonna tell us about the life and local culture of Houston, Texas. Like I'm gonna say like, hey, howdy y'all, you eating burgers down in Texas? And they're gonna be like, excuse me, sir, are you being culturalist? Are you making fun of the way I talk? And I'm gonna say, I don't want the way you talk. We talk like that everywhere. And that's my synopsis of what I think the McDonald's phone call is gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen there with that. So here I'm typing this thing in. We're looking for interns because I'm running the mixer and the computers and the phones here. So if anybody wants to be an intern on this program, you can. We're having the intern contest
challenge,
the intern challenge, and that's next Thursday. And we're looking for people who have skills other than radio skills, possibly construction skills or electrical skills, crafts, like knitting or like waitering, anybody, any man, woman, kids, dogs, anything. I just need somebody to intern here, and so I mean, there's going to be a lot of competition for the intern contest. So if you want to sign up, you got to sign up real fast. Get your paperwork done. Sign in real fast. That's how you can become an intern here on the program. And then you know, this show is very famous. This will get you in the doors. This will get you in the doors of radio broadcasting. Like, this is the first step. So here we're gonna call another McDonald's. Yep. This is the McDonald's on Dallas Street in Houston.
The one in front of the area code, Kenny.
Oh yeah.
Essential to long distance phone dialing. So
that's the country code. You know that the United States is country code number 1.
It's a new system, Kenny's. You gotta get used to it.
This is country code number 1 because we're number 1 in the U.S. Maybe every country is number 1 in their own country. I don't know how those phones work. So this is another call. We're calling another McDonald's in Houston. It's possible that McDonald's has. Oh, well, they can't tell. This is a new phone number, right?
New system.
I was thinking that they knew me now because maybe they're just like all McDonald's have stopped answering their phones from the hours of 3:30 to 4:30 because they know about it.
Hyper-intelligent computer systems, though, and they still know where we're calling from.
Yeah, they still know. We're just calling. There's like the area. They just know the area or something. So, we haven't gotten the phone system to work yet. We've gotten an incoming call, but we have not made any outgoing calls, and they have just not been functioning or something. There's another McDonald's, and they're not answering.
Hello, McDonald's.
Hi, Houston, Texas McDonald's? Hello? Are you sure they can hear? When you were on the phone, you could hear it in the earpiece?
Hello, McDonald's.
Hello, Houston, Texas McDonald's?
I don't know if it's working.
See, I don't think they can hear us.
No.
Yeah, that was a hang up there. So let's try you guys again just to another test.
How about you give me a call?
Oh yeah. We're gonna do another test call. So
here, I'll put the microphone down.
Oh, you're not. Wait. So I'm getting. Yep. So we're testing out the phones here. This is the technical. I guess it's the technical episode where we're trying to get the phones to work. If it works, then that'd be grand. So
Now I'm going to exit the studio to give it the true test. I'll be right back.
So we're going to call, and then we're doing the, this is the phone test to, we're calling Andy from outside the studio.
Hi, this is Sandra. I'm unavailable. If you leave me a message.
Oh, looks like I dialed the wrong number.
Voice message. Press 1.
I dialed Sandra. That was the wrong number.
To send
I dialed the wrong number.
Press 2 now.
No, it was a we're leaving a message if it's working.
Tone, please record your voice message.
Well, we're going to leave a voice message for this person, but it might not be working.
Or press pound for more options.
Hey, if you can hear us, this is Your Daily Hour with me, with Ken Nick Warren. We're on the radio. Every day we talk for an hour, and then we listen to it, and sometimes we call people and we leave the messages. We're trying to call somebody else, but then we called you.
To send your message, press 1 at any time. To listen to your message,
I have to send the message, so...
To re-record.
Shut up. Try listening to the message. Press 2. Press 2.
Oh. Oh. Well,
okay, try calling me again.
Okay, yeah, one more time. This is going to be another... We're going to attempt to call again, so it's a... Okay, we're getting the phone number here. Yeah. Jeremy, say... Yeah? Oh, you're eating chips? You like those chips? How those chips treating you?
Chips are rather tasty.
Okay. Yeah?
Okay, exiting the studio again. See you.
Call again. This is another attempt. Maybe we'll call Sandra again, maybe, though. That's what I did last time. I tried to call Andy. We called Sandra. So it's calling now, hopefully. We're going to see if it's working. Is it working out there?
Hello?
Oh, hello? So you can't hear
Rick.
Okay, so wait.
I can't hear you
stay on the line.
phone.
Stay on the line there, outside. You can keep talking. You can stay on the line
Well,
now.
this is your daily hour with me. I can't hear anything you're saying, Rick, but thanks
How about
a lot
now?
for calling.
How about now?
It's a pleasure to be on the show.
How about now?
No?
No?
I can't hear you
Stay on
still
the
on
line.
the phone.
Stay on the line. Stay on the line. We're moving the wires
Stay on the
around.
line.
We're moving all the wires around, trying to get it to work here.
Kenny is frantically moving a computer around, unplugging and plugging.
Still can't hear anything.
Yeah,
Stay on the
This
line.
looks like a total disaster.
We're plugging in and out of things. How about now? Can you hear it now?
No.
Nothing.
Okay, nothing. Still nothing. I think it's probably some kind of program issue now at this point.
Walls of the realm are caving in.
Yeah, we're caving in. So that was a good test. Okay, Andy, the test is over. So you can
Okay.
say, okay, that was the phone test. We're gonna try to make some adjustments here on the computer,
On the console.
on the console, and then we're gonna make another phone call, and then after this we're gonna test the phone call. We're gonna test it again. We're gonna test it after this. That was the first test. It didn't work. So I think it's something to do with this. So I don't know. I don't know how interesting. I mean, it's like sound problems. We're having problems. But instead of like having a time where we like try to fix things, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do it. We're just doing it on the radio itself. We're not
It's a real life
doing
show.
a thing, you know.
It's
yeah.
a real life show. You got to deal with problems in life.
Yeah, these things happen. These are problems that are happening to us as on the show, and we're trying to fix the problems as they happen. See, I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, what is the problem? What is the problem here? It's this one, right? Stereo input, output,
Output, input. Output.
See, we want the output into the. Oh no, input. I'm trying to get the inputs. I already have the outputs. You can hear it. It's outputting into the system, and then you can hear it. It's on the recording. Their voices are on the tape. Our voices aren't going back to them. That's where the problem lies. And they need to hear it themselves. They need to be able to call, and then they need to hear what is being said to them.
Logic
on the
may solve
thing.
this problem.
So once I get the sound coming out from the board to the phone, that's when we have a solution. But until then, we only have a problem. And you know what they say about problems? You can't find the solution unless you outline them. So
They do say that.
that's what they say. So we're trying
I've
to.
heard that somewhere before.
So I'm trying to get it to work. And I guess until it doesn't work, we don't have any phones. So, we're just going to have to fly by the wit of our genes, like I always say on the program here.
You say that quite often, Rick.
See, now as the program builds, I'm probably just going to start referencing the past programs. And then the whole show is just going to be an insane cluster jam of old thoughts that are just recurring.
It's kind of like a loop, or the same four people throwing the frisbee back and forth to one another.
Yeah,
Only
you guys.
It's kind of a cosmic frisbee.
You guys can come back on the show though. Anybody who wants to call on the show, you can call and we can hear you, but we can't respond to you. If you just have a message, then you can just call in and you can be talking and you'll be like, oh, maybe I'm on the radio right now, and we'll be saying things and you'll be able to hear it. I guess we can still do that though. Should we call somebody and then just like have them be like, hello, and like that's all that will happen?
Yeah.
I think we could do that.
We could call like some kind of like automated service or something. I don't know, like one of those like a bank or something.
Yeah, we could do the dial tone.
The
We
dial
could call
tone,
Using options.
we could call ex-love partners just to hear their voices.
just hear their voices, and then but they can't even hear us breathing heavily into the mic.
Yeah, well, but I mean, I think it still could be pretty funny and maybe a little emotionally triggering.
Okay, well, who's got some of those people? Here, let's call this guy. I'm going to call an attorney. We're calling an attorney. Still, this guy's in Houston as well, but his name is McDonald. We're calling Randy McDonald.
Randy McDonald.
And his secretary is going to be like, hello, I can't hear you. And then they're going to hang up. That's what's going to happen on this phone call. It's going to be super exciting. They're not going to know what's going on at all. Phones are, I got a plastic bag on this phone because I was getting shocked earlier, but you can hear the plastic bag too. I know the dog. I don't know. What?
What if you plug the microphone right here into the computer? Or some kind of output from our huge mixing board.
I have the output going into the computer right now. It's in the front. Maybe pull it from the front and put it back into the back one. Yeah, there. That's what I tried that. That's what the first time I was doing. So we're calling the lawyer, and they can't hear us unless we fixed it somehow. But we're calling them, and they're not gonna know what hit them. We might just hear their answering machine though. We have successfully made some phone calls on here, so it does work. They're just not answering. It's just that people are not answering their phones. So, hello? Randy McDonald?
Hello?
Oh yeah, no, he can't hear
Still
us.
doesn't work.
So yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
Where's this output coming from?
It's coming from the phones. Oh, maybe like this.
Oh, the phones have been turned down. Maybe it'll work now.
But it's supposed to be like do that, and then,
hey, let's try another test. Try calling me again.
I can call in.
You call into the show.
Call into the show.
Into the show.
From the show.
I'll go outside.
It's like the frisbee.
So we're gonna keep on trying the test. So that was like Randy. His name was Randy McDonald, not to be confused with Sandalwood. So he answered the
hear
phone.
from that crazy fool again someday.
He was like, "Hey, hello, is anybody there?" And nobody was there. Nobody was there at all. Oh, we're receiving a phone call on the program here. If I can only answer it, even his mouse is not totally functional. So, what? I did it. Get out the room. So can you hear it? Can you hear it?
I hear nothing right now.
Oh, that means it's not working. It's still not working, but we can still call people and have them say hello, hello, hello. See, how come? Oh, is that my real voice? Is that what's going on in there? So we're gonna get it to work here maybe today. If not, we'll get back on here and we'll keep trying to get it to work tomorrow. That'll be the theme. I guess failure. The theme of every day is failure, because that's all we do here. No, not really. It's gonna work though. We're gonna get it to work. It's happening one step at a time. These
Hey,
tests.
Jeremy, could I have a Pepsi?
You may, Andy.
Success!
Success. We're doing tests, one test after another. 1, 2, 3.
because I listened to yesterday's show, I knew that everybody here likes soda. So my first show.
Yeah, we do like soda. So
That's what it's all about.
if anybody wants to bring in the sodas, we gladly oblige to sodas. So I don't know if this is gonna.
We will drink them.
Let's see. Where's the preferences? Does anybody knows how to work this thing? Anybody knows how to work the Skype here? You can call into the show, but nobody's gonna. I told people maybe. Oh, we could go. I'm gonna find somebody to call. Who do you want to call now? We could call like.
I have a telephone number.
We're gonna call more people, and they're not gonna be able to hear. But we're gonna call them, and they're not gonna be able to hear us, but we can hear them.
Hey, Kenny or Rick, here you go.
So, okay. We're making a phone call. This is gonna be, I guess, a mystery
phone call.
Mystery phone call to somebody who we will not be able to talk to. We are not going to be able to talk to this person. So, that's what happens in the program. We call people.
It's sort of a funny metaphor for life if you think about it. It's almost as if we're only a phone call away from so many people, and yet we are never able to talk to them.
Yeah, and they can hear us. And so, I think it's pretty interesting just to call them.
Almost tragic.
They say, hello, and then they hang up because there's nobody there. How weird is that? Who would have thought? You answer the phone, there's nobody there, you're on the radio. What do they know? They don't even think about it.
Their hellos are upon the radio.
Who would have thought that they're just on the radio? So this is the mystery caller, and they're going to call them, and they're not going to know what's going on because
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Emily Straight.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
So we're going to leave them a ghost
When
message.
you've finished recording, you may hang
ghost
up
message.
or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is the ghost message. You cannot hear what we're saying to you, but we're just leaving you.
With your message, press 1 to listen to your message.
I guess
press 2
you got to be satisfied with the ghost message.
Record. Press 3.
So we just left a ghost message where we left a message, but it didn't actually go through. So what happened was that they just
Are you still there?
No.
Satisfied?
So it's a ghost message. Like we left the message, but we didn't actually record it on anything. So
It's there, and yet it wasn't.
So she'll feel the spirit of the message. Oh, it's Emily Straight. Maybe a lost love. So that maybe that's a lost love. So we're still trying to get the phones to work here. I'm trying to find the preferences. What's the preferences? So what's your preference? What is your preference, callers? Anybody wants to call here?
I hope some callers' preferences are to receive ghost messages.
Yeah.
We'd be succeeding.
Because that's all we can really do. All we can do is ghost messages. Real phone calls are still eluding us. We can only make half a phone call, but I guess that gives us somewhere to go with the program. Like tomorrow, if we make actual phone calls, we'll be amazing.
Yeah, it'll be pretty great.
So we're about half an hour into the program now. That's half the whole program.
We've taken up a lot of time trying to get Skype to work.
Yeah. All we're doing is trying to call people. We have called the McDonald's and a lawyer, and they have said, "Hello, hello," and that's all they can hear because they can't hear us.
Whoa, dead air. What?
So what are you saying? Yeah. So you can. I thought you were gonna say something, man. You didn't say nothing.
To talk for a whole hour, and that was like
yes.
As long as of silence.
No, it's you know.
It happens. So sometimes, if on the show, it's it happens. Like if I didn't talk for the whole hour, it wouldn't be a talking show. It'd be some kind of silence show. Some kind of ocean show. Nobody wants to listen to the ocean show or the silence show. That's not what kind of show this is. It's a talk show. What happens is we turn on the radio here, we turn on the machine, and we start talking. We don't stop talking for the entire hour. Sometimes we try to make phone calls. Sometimes we have special guests in the studio. Sometimes stuff doesn't work. But what happens is we talk for the whole time. Sometimes I try to let other people speak. Maybe they have something to say, but then they don't. And they start to say half a sentence, and then they stop talking, and then they call me out on not talking. It's like this. And then I have... see, you think somebody's going to say something, but then they don't say anything. So that's kind of a trick. You're trying to trick me into not talking on the program? No? Yeah? You don't know, you got to talk on the mic. So I think I'm trying to be tricked. The people in my studio are trying to sabotage the program.
But maybe that's maybe why they call you Tricky Ricky.
Tricky Ricky. Because everybody can trick me? That's not what it's supposed to be. Double mic. So that's what we're gonna try to do. We got the new. I guess David's gonna try to be the better tech guy, and we're gonna try to fix it. Oh, this is the plastic bag. This is so I don't get shot. This is so I can continually make more of the radio programs. So I mean, this is what, day 6? I think this is what the show really. I mean, that's what happens after a couple of days. Like, in the first couple of days, I was really worried about like keeping it going all the time. But now it just happens.
This is part of the routine now.
Now this is just life. This is part of life now. We just go. We just turn it on, and then it starts going. And we try to get the computer and everything to work, but technical difficulties are part of the show now. So everybody is surrounding the console here, the console, and we're trying to get it to work. If the console could work, then we could make phone calls. But right now, all we can do is call people, and then they can't hear us. So everybody is around the thing, and yeah, we got that one. We're gonna try to fix it. So I guess what we're left here with is just my own speech, and that's it. So every day I've been putting these things up on the radio show there, and I know, I think we're up to, like, we just hit the 2 million mark on listeners, and so everybody out there, if anybody wants to like sponsor the program or be an intern, you can contact us here. I put my phone number there. The new Skype phone number is on the website there, so if you want to call it, you can call it from the hours of 3:30 to 4:30. Get on the radio. It'll be really awesome. Right now we're trying to get the phone system to work because it's see, I don't think it's registering into Skype there. If you can get it to, yeah, I think that might be in the front too. But so we're trying to get the sound cards and everything working. We have a new system.
Sound cards.
If we can get the cards to work, and then it'll be good. Here, listen to this. So I took a drink. I took a small 5-second break to take a drink of a soda. So we're trying to get the phones to work here. So yeah, it's the new fall season of television. Last night they started the new NBC comedy series. I watched the Office show, and then they had that new show. It was about India. I think it was a little racist. Might have been a little racist. Like they made racial jokes on, I don't know. The guy went to India, but maybe it's forward. So usually on the show we call people and we have a good time and everything happens. But today it's not working. We could go back to the old school first day way of calling people, and where we just called them on the phone. Or what we could do also is to record it. We could call them and then we could like do like a conference call or something to one of our phones. But that would seem like something crazy. So we're still trying to get it working. We didn't have it ready when the show began. But the plan of the show was to get it working while the show was happening, so that you can hear the progress of what's happening.
We're still working on it over here.
And that's what's happening right now. So we're still working on it. The plan is working out though, because I said the plan was to start the show without it working and then attempt to get it working on the show, and the process of fixing it was going to be a part of the show.
We might just have a bad connection here, Rick.
What? No, it's not that. That connection is right. It's true.
The cords might be a bum cord.
I think the cord is true. I think those headphones are not. Those headphones are not good. I think it's those headphones, maybe. Yeah. Oh, they do? So it's not that. That cord works too. I'm sure the cord is functional. It's something to do with the computer here. I think the computer is not receiving the correct information. It's not receiving what it's supposed to. It's preferences. It's in the preferences. Our preference is not for recording sound. It must be. We're trying to get the preferences to work. So, yesterday we got the Stump House rumors cleared up. Today we haven't accomplished a thing. I don't know what we're gonna do. Is there any kind of conflict that we could solve in the next 15 minutes? Or we have 25 minutes left in the program. And it's not working. So this is what happens every day. This is day 6. This is 6 hours of speaking, of constant going, and we don't ever stop. It's what happens on the show every day. So what happens is, about at 3:30, I hit record on the machine. We start talking.
I think we got it. I think we got it, Rick.
We got the phones working.
Oh my goodness! Let's call.
This is so exciting. Wait, why do you think it's working? Because it's not. I don't see it. Oh,
we clicked it.
Oh, there it is.
Clicky doos, and
There it is.
We hemmed and we hawed and we chimichanga'd, and we think we got it.
I think we got it. Okay, here it is. Should we test?
Success!
So should we test run on one of us?
The show
or
is
just,
no longer about failure officially.
So we could call.
Successes.
Should we call this number? What is this? Oh, this is. You want to call Emily straight back, or do you want to? Or let's call another McDonald's in not Houston, another city. Let's go to how about Florida? Or we can call.
If we called Reese, it's getting to be about that time, I think.
Okay, I want to successfully talk to a McDonald's at least one.
Okay,
though.
that's a good call.
So we're gonna call Florida McDonald's. Here we go, making the thing work. So you hear that? This is what the plan was, to get it working while we're on the thing, so that you as a community, you're part of the process of getting the phones to work. You heard it here, you heard it working. We're solving problems one day at a time here on the program. Every day we try to make some kind of technical upgrade, and if we keep going at this rate, we're going to be so technically proficient in no time. I have a bag on the mic, so I can do whatever I want. Put it in my head. So we're recording. We're going to try to call another people here. We're going to call the McDonald's in Whoa! We're going to call McDonald's
Florida.
In Florida. They are from Florida City, Florida. Do you know that there's a Florida City? Because there is, and there's McDonald's in it. How many McDonald's? We're going to find out. Uh-oh.
Kenny, the one.
You gotta put the
but
one
now I can't hear
first,
the ringing. See? Maybe you guys might have bumped the outputs.
I think I might know what we did.
You might want to try to fix that right now. Because right now we can't. I think we can't hear them. Maybe this time they'll hear us, but we can't hear them, and that'll be nothing though.
Oh, okay. We think we got some more technical stuff to do, but we're on the right track.
We're getting there. So this one right here has to go in the speaker out.
Needs to do some work on the board.
Is it?
Go back to the preferences there, Rick.
Oh, you guys changed that, huh? So that's the problem. What we need to do is continue. We're going to continue, and we're going to try to get it to work. So we might still have technical problems. That's why we're doing these tests, these important phone tests. And this.
Oh, you want to?
What? These tests are happening on the internet.
Profile.
Here.
One of those in your profile.
This is what happens on the radio. So we decided to get on the radio and try to get the phones to work while they're on the air. We're trying to fix our problems, and we're trying to get them to complete on the show itself.
Do output and input. Output.
So we're gonna get it to work here. We're still fixing the phones. The point of this is so that you can know how to fix the phones yourself. This is like teaching. We're teaching the studio audience a skill.
All right, we might have it. Try calling somebody.
So yeah, we can try calling somebody now. So let's see if it's working here. No, I don't hear them. They're supposed to make the noise when that happens, right? Yeah. So I don't know if it's.
They're making the phone call.
So this is a phone call. There's no noise, yeah. Let's make the noise. So I think it's still not functioning all the way. So we're gonna. What's this one? Oh, yeah, still working. Still. Did you guys change outputs? So this is technical jargon here. We're outputs and inputs and such things, and we're trying to get it to work here. Once it gets going, then it'll be grand. We're gonna get it to work. It'll be awesome. So we're trying to get the computer sound to come out again. I'm going to open up a thing here. This is for the testing. We're testing all the stuff. So once we get it to work, it'll be crazed. You guys ready to get crazed? Let's put this in the front here, and we're trying to test everything. Oh,
That sounded like something.
that sounded like something. Something happened, but what? What was it? What was this happening? Maybe it's the.
I think it's got to do with the preferences.
I think it's the preferences.
Let me fucking fix
We're trying to fix the preferences. Okay.
it. You keep on talking.
So we're gonna keep going on the program here, and we had some technical. I mean, it's not really a technical difficulty because we started the show with the problem, and we knew it was a problem when we started. And what the show was gonna be was fixing the problem, and then celebrating. Oh, yeah. Was that it?
Sounded like it.
Do some talking.
What did you do? What that was a noise. That sounded like a noise.
I changed it to an analog stereo duplex.
Well, I think that's what it should be. So let's go back to the. So is it working now?
I hope so, Rick. Analog stereo duplex.
Yeah. So that's. All right. Here we go. So are we still getting the input? Input. Yes. Input. Output. Input. Output.
Input, output, input.
Yes. Yes. 1 4 5 1 4 5 9. What's the thing? Tell that story about that guy with the numbers. What is his number thing? Is that
4, 5, 6, 8.
4 5 6 4 5 6 8 7
7, 9, 10.
So this is the next test call. We're gonna see if it works. If it works, then this will be the first successful phone call with a new system. So it's calling. This is a McDonald's in Florida City, Florida. And I think they'll be able to hear us this time. They'll still hear themselves though, which has been a problem in the past, but whatever. That's what they get. I know how we can fix that actually, but I'm not going to do it now because this is the first test call. We're calling the McDonald's and they're not answering. So
Hi, you've reached Georgia and Lindsay. We aren't available to take your call right now.
Oh.
Leave your name, number,
So I guess
and brief
that-
message, and one of us will get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks.
At the tone, please record your message.
We're gonna leave a
When you
message
have
for them,
finished recording,
for this
you may
random
hang
number,
up
I guess.
or press 1 for more options.
So, hi, Randy from Florida City, Florida. This is your daily hour with me, and we're calling you in hopes that you can hear my voice right now and that we're not leaving you a ghost message. We've been leaving ghost messages all day, and we're trying to leave a real message, so hopefully you are receiving this message. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Listen to the program every day, young listeners, young fine listeners. So that was them, and we don't know if they could hear us or not. Left another message, though. I guess it's about time. We only have like 10, 12 minutes, so we can call Reese.
Yeah, let's call Reese.
Close out the program and see if he's working, see if he can hear us.
Here you go,
So
Rick.
let's get the numbers here.
Pass you the Rolodex.
Getting the Rolodexes, and I can, I think this is a good show. This is a good progression of what happens on the show. Sometimes when things work. So this is the first day, like day 6, getting the phones to work. Day 7. Or day forever after this, phones are working, So one day of trying to get the phones to work, I think that's pretty good. That's like a step into the future that you, the listeners, are taking with us. So we're calling Reese Lopez here. He's gonna answer the phone and it's gonna work. This is our test call, but it's also a real call, a test call, and it's a real call to get our guests on the line. So if this works, then we have a new system that is good and works. But it might, hopefully, I think it's gonna work. Might be finicky though. It's proving to be a little bit finicky today. So this is the ringing of Reese. Ring, ring, Reese, Reese, ring. Oh. So yeah, the tape's still going. I haven't flipped the tape. I'm still using these cassettes. Oh. So, Reese, this is your daily hour with me, and we're leaving you a message. We've been leaving ghost messages, and we're trying to test the phone line, but nobody's answering. So, I don't know, maybe we'll have to call. We'll just keep making phone calls until somebody answers. We don't need to make a real test calls to each other anymore. We can still call others. I still haven't connected to a McDonald's. I want to do that before the show's over. We have 10 minutes, and we did talk to a McDonald's, so technically, if it doesn't come through, we did talk to one, but they couldn't hear us. They were just like, hello?
It was a ghost call.
It was a ghost call. So we've been making ghost calls, but I want to try to make a real call. This is the McDonald's, Cutler, oh no, it's still in Florida City. Florida City McDonald's. None of the Florida City McDonald's have answered yet. So if this one doesn't answer, we're going to move on to another city. So this is Florida City McDonald's, and we're going to ask them questions like how many are in the city and how many cheeseburgers are they capable of making in a single shift. Or what's the giantest man you've ever seen? That's it. Because McDonald's is a big guy sometimes, you know? I think that would happen. So, whoa. That was a weird noise. You hear that one? Hello? Oh, no, it's still going. It's like, pew! So, we're calling the McDonald's here. It's ringing. People just don't want to answer anymore. They know. I think they know. Everybody's telling each
Maybe
other.
deep in their souls and places they don't want to admit that exist, they know.
They do know. They're lie. They're trying to lie. Don't lie to me, McDonald's. Come on. Answer the phone. So, I don't know. Maybe, what time is it in Florida? Is it like super late in Florida? Something weird?
It's almost 8 p.m. there.
That's not that late. So, no, I don't know. McDonald's, Florida, not answering. Let's call. We're gonna have to call another one in. I don't know. What's the city? Oklahoma. Oklahoma. So I just really want to talk to a McDonald's before the show's over. We have about 10 minutes on the show. We're trying to get the phone system to work, and I think we'll be able to make. I predict we'll be able to make a successful phone call before the program is over. So this is the new phone system, and nobody called in though. I put the lines open today, and I'm waiting for a caller. So you're gonna be the first caller. You can be the first caller. It'll be grand. You could call in. You could talk about whatever you want. You could promote yourself. You could maybe try to be the first intern. You could have a head up on the intern program. Maybe if you call in, and maybe I'll give you a boost in the intern. Here it goes. So this is Oklahoma. This is in Purcell, Oklahoma. McDonald's in Purcell. Hello. Purcell, Oklahoma McDonald's?
Hello?
Hi. How many McDonald's are located in Purcell, Oklahoma? How many McDonald's? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
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 Hello.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you barely.
How many McDonald's are located in Purcell, Oklahoma?
One.
You're the only one?
One?
Yeah, we're the only one in Purcell.
Is your restaurant busy?
Not real bad, why?
So, is your McDonald's more popular than other fast food restaurants around the area?
What?
What's the giantest man you've ever seen?
Like 6 foot, I think.
Whoa.
A bigger one.
Was he in McDonald's?
What was his girth?
What?
How fat was he?
Really fat.
Man.
So, do you like to eat McDonald's when you have the chance?
What's that?
Do you eat the food at your work?
No.
Good.
Is your McDonald's more popular than the other restaurants and fast food restaurants around the town?
Yeah.
How many cheeseburgers are you capable of making in a single shift? Hello? Oh, I think, did we lose you? Caller. So that was a successful call.
That was a successful call.
That was pretty good. That was actually...
I'm elated. This whole studio is elated at that successful call.
It worked. That was the second call, and they could kind of hear us, which I think is kind of funny. It's like kind of halfway between like calling them and then having them actually hear it. It's like half ghost. It's like we're coma. It's like a coma call.
We're operating at half ghost right now.
So that was pretty good. We called the McDonald's. They answered some questions. He said, "What's the giantest man you've ever seen?" About 6 feet. That's like the right answer, right? Like,
Seems pretty average.
yeah, it's not even that big. Like, Davey, how tall are you?
Maybe Montana's, not
How
one
tall is Davey?
giant man.
I think I'm past 6 foot.
Whoa!
Yeah,
If that guy saw Davey,
you're not
Davey
very
would be the
girthy.
giantest man he'd ever seen.
Oh, this is great. Now we got a
And
phone
David.
system, and it's easier to talking about things in the studio. We got more stuff to talk about. It's a great time.
We got more microphones. We can all talk to each other.
Yeah, see, the phone worked. I think when the phone worked, and but it only worked in the last 2 minutes of the show. So I kind of want to make another phone call in the last 2 minutes.
I just punched myself in the face with a microphone, but I also want to do that.
So who should we call? Another McDonald's or?
What if we have Davey talk to the other Davey?
Oh yeah, let's
We
call
know
it.
2 Davies.
You want to call that Davey? Okay, get the phone. Yeah, it's called Davey. What's his?
Let me get that number for you.
It's called Dummy Davey. This other Davey is gonna be drunk, and we're gonna when we call him, we're gonna be like, Davey, you need to. We're gonna have an intervention for Davey on the radio here. We're just gonna call him, and we're just gonna say, Davey, we're worried about you. Davey, we think you're going down the wrong path, and that maybe you should think about turning your life around, Davey. It's like we're gonna say things like that, and he's gonna be like, "What are you talking about, Davey?" I predict this phone call is gonna be. So this phone call is happening in the last 2 minutes, so we might not have a chance to sign off. We might just talk to Davey through the end of the program here. So no, I don't want to call.
We still have some time left. We get probably about 8 minutes.
Oh, we have 8 minutes on the program. So we're gonna end that program in 8 minutes. So I see the clock here. So there we go. 8 minutes is kind of a long time to talk to.
Yeah, we don't really need to talk to anybody that long.
That was pretty good though. We got through to one McDonald's. I should just change the name of Your Daily McDonald's with me. But that's not the name of the program. It was already so popular. If I change the name now, it'd be crazy. So this is day 6, and we're in the last 5 minutes, and we're calling Davey Jordan, right?
Yeah, correct.
To tell him that he has a problem, and that we're worried about him.
About 6.
So we're also asking what the largest man he's ever seen is.
Giantest.
What's the giantest man? So he's not answering. We're gonna leave a message.
We should. He'd probably
Your
call
call
back.
has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Davey Jordan.
Not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording,
We've heard this
you may
message
hang
a
up
lot.
or
This
press
woman.
for more
I don't know who that woman is.
options.
She's
To
probably
leave a callback
famous.
number, press
We should
5.
try to call her.
Yeah. Hi, Davey. This is Your Daily Hour with me, and we're calling because we are concerned about your health. We're just worried about you, man. We've seen you around lately, and you seem like you've been a little down, maybe a little confused, a little. We're here for you, Davey. We're here to support you in your time of need, and if you have any other problems, you can call the program, and we'll help you out. We're just worried about you, and we hope you feel better, and your problems. I hope they're better because you seem like you're having a bad time right now. You'll get better, Davey. Good luck on your healing process. Here we love you here at Your Daily Hour with me, and we just want you to stop, Davey. Just stop what you're doing because it's destructive. You're not helping yourself. You're not helping anybody else. You need to get your life together and think about what you do and think about your actions. We're just here to help you to stop doing the things that are harming people around you. You need help, and we're here to help you. This is for your support. Thank you, Davey. Feel better, really, okay? So that was Davey, and he's in a rut, man. Have you seen him around? He's been crazy.
I've never met this young man.
Davey, he's usually such a vibrant, youthful, happy young man. But lately he's just been down, man. He's been in a rut. He's been rutting it up. And we're trying to call him to get him out of that rut. Because I think we can do it. We can get him out of the rut. Right, callers? So if you guys see Davey, just give him a pat on the back. Davey Jordan. If you see Davey Jordan, just give him a pat on the back and be like, you'll be okay, Davey.
You see Davey Wojak, give him a spit in the face.
Yeah, that scumbag. Spitting that scumbag's hair. So, we have about 4 minutes left in the program. I think today we
accomplished a lot if you think about it.
We got the phone system to work on the air. We called a couple McDonald's. We called Davey, left a message. We called McDonald's. We called we ghost called Love. We ghost called Lost Loves. We ghost called lawyers. We got the new phone system working. We have a special guest, Jeremy. He's in the studio. We have all of Hot Rush in the studio. So yeah, they are playing that show on the Thursday. This Thursday, there's the show at the Voyeur there. So I don't know if we're gonna do it on a Friday. I'm thinking maybe I'll call somebody and we'll have that show going. I'll tell you when that's gonna happen. That's the Hot Rush. That's also available on this website there. You guys go to the website and download these programs. So what happens in the program is that we turn on the radio. We talk for an hour every day, even if some of the technical issues don't work out. Today we fixed some technical issues on the program. I could actually, I think maybe I'll record right into the thing. So we fixed the technical issues of phones. We have many wires. We have multi-electronic consoles going now with more than one power source. We're on the internet. We're on the radio, phone, mixer board.
We're on the hyper reality space condenser unit.
So we're living in a time of hyper reality because it's live. It's live because you're listening to our voice now. As I say these words, you hear them into your ears, and it's live out of your speakers and live in real time here too. It's a hyper reality. It's unedited forward hyper reality. So I guess it's about the end of the program here. I think it was good. This is day 6, day 7 tomorrow, Saturday, and then so tomorrow is the week, and then Sunday will be the week anniversary of Your Daily Hour with me. We're almost on 7 hours. Not much compared to forever, but it's a lot compared to nothing. It's
you
a
know
start.
what? Darn it, it's a start.
So that's going to be the program for today. Make sure to tune in. So I'm going to sign off now. You guys want to sign off?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So sign off. Say it. Jeremy.
Jeremy's signing off.
This is Andy Brack. It's been a pleasure.
Davey Wojcik. I've enjoyed my time with you.
I'll enjoy spitting in your face.
Yeah.
Later.
So spit in Jara and Davey's face, but not Davey Jordan because he's having a rough patch.
And let me sleep on your couch.
Oh yeah, Davey doesn't have anywhere to live, so contact him. He's on that Facebook, I think. All right, so that's the program for today. Have a good time. Listen every day. Bye bye.
And bye.